Hey, I'm Peyton Underwood, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keys and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Who got next? Who got next? SLT Nation! What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. KT and I, we are scouring this country. We are reaching out to every nook and cranny, and we are finding rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And I hope y'all got a sweet tooth, because today we gonna get y'all some white chocolate in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We got one of the dopest hoopers in the city in DFW area. I'm telling you, she is a walking bucket. Only as a freshman right now, she's been taking the city by storm, considered as one of the best players in District 5, 6A. Y'all make some noise. Dengaya, this is our second time being up there with y'all. Come on, let's make some noise for one of your very own, Peyton Underwood. What's up, White Chocolate? How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Now, what did you say to Coach Mike when Coach Pounce when he called you White Chocolate?
Just stood there. There was nothing to say.
I like it. I heard you said code name White Chocolate. I said, I like that. Hey, check this out. If this is your first time watching the show, welcome to the Sports Life Talk experience. I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the man in the hat, the quiet storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. How you feeling today, Kev?
B. Jones, I am relieved. I thought we were going to have Peyton Manning on the show, and I was like, I can't go out there and catch any, passes and run routes. But this is refreshing now, B. Jones. I'm doing great, man. We got a very dope individual on our show, and I can't wait to hear the story. So let's turn up, B. Jones. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all mark this one on your calendars. Just remember this day that you saw this episode, because I guarantee in the next 3 years, this young lady's name will be back in front of you, probably in some kind of Sports Illustrated article or something like that. But I ain't paying it. It's time to kick the show off. You know what time it is. It is time for the moment of truth. That's right. This is a new segment that KT and I aren't really particularly good at, but we are going to try to see how well we did our research on Peyton Underwood. We're about to play our version of two truths and a lie. So the rules are super simple. Peyton will give us 3 facts. The only thing, the kicker, is one of those facts aren't truthful. And so KT and I, we're going to have a 2-minute limit. A 2-minute limit that we're going to deliberate and try to figure out of the 3 facts, which one is the non-truth. All right, Peyton, give us your 3 facts.
Okay, I'm a good driver. My favorite drink is Dr. Pepper, and I have 3 dogs.
She's not driving yet, B.
All right, so say this, you're a good driver.
She likes Dr. Pepper, and she has 3 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you say you are? You're 15, right?
Yes, sir.
So everybody likes Dr. Pepper, because I like Dr. Pepper. So I know that you gotta like it. And you look like you love dogs. Right now, what about the number 3 though, KT? That 3 is kind of specific. Once again, when they throw the specificities out there, it kind of make me a little bit nervous, man. I think she can drive. I think she's a good driver. But at 15, you think she's a good driver?
Why would she have brought it up if she was a sucky driver?
Well, I know she's a good driver to the hole in basketball. I don't necessarily think that translates on the road.
Well, I'm gonna go with you on this one, KT, because I blew it on the last one. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say that you're not. I'm gonna say you're not a good driver.
Final answer: you're not a good driver. So that was a lie. The number 1 was a lie.
Actually, it was the dogs.
I knew it. God, dog, bro. I knew. I said, how many dogs you got?
I have 2.
Something about the 3 dogs. I knew it. I said the 3 dogs. It was too specific. She would have just said, I have dogs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I feel horrible about that one. Man, 9-21.
You know what? No, what we gonna do, B. Jones? We gonna get her back. We gonna tell you 15 and driving. You don't even have a permit. I'm a snitch. I'm telling B. Jones.
Hey, yeah, real quickly. You can drive real good though.
No, I can.
You right now you driving like what's the furthest you never drove? Like if you got on the interstate and all that stuff.
I have my permit.
Okay. All right.
I should have asked if she had a permit. I should have did the follow-up.
All right, y'all. Let's get this thing cracking. Peyton, you know what time it is. We got to prepare ourselves for a fun ride. We need you to take your right hand. We need all of y'all out there right now that's watching this show. Take your right hand, reach over your left shoulder, grab that seatbelt, pull it down, click, clack. It is time to go to work. If this is your first time watching the show, thank you so much. We pray that you stick around. KT and I, we are taking on the Giants. That's right. We are going to take the game of women's basketball and go to a whole nother level, but we need your help. This is your opportunity to sign on for greatness and help us to combat the negative stigmatisms and all that stuff out there. So on the count of 3, we need you to help us to do 3 things. That's right. The Sports Life Talk Trinity. Smash that subscribe button. Become a part of our family. Number 2, hit that like button so this show just bubbles up in the algorithm. And number 3, last but not least, share this show with all your friends. People that you claim that you love and that you claim that they're your people. Send them this show. That's right now. They're going to thank you later on for it because you're about to bless them. Peyton, is Den Gaia going to rock with us now? I'm going to tell you. The folks, they showed us some love on the football side. When we showed up, then God showed us some love on the football side. So I'm talking to y'all ladies in that varsity locker room on the girls basketball team. Are they gonna show us some love, P Buckets?
Of course.
All right, here we go. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. Make some noise for your boys. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah, let's go. Well, Den Gaia's represent. They might be the dopest high school in the city, KT. I don't know. We might have to do a little meeting. We might start checking out, see who brought it. All right, well, thank you so much. If you did any of those 3, KT and I, we appreciate you so much. We consider you family around here. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We only do family here at Sports Life Talk. So if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to the family page. Peyton, what is your favorite emoji right now?
It's got to be the laughing face.
With the tears or just to laugh by itself?
No, it's got to be the tears.
All right, laughing emoji with the tears coming down. Throw that in the comments if you did any of those 3 actions, just so Kevin and I can reach out to him and tell him what, KT?
Thank you.
All right, well, we're going to say thank y'all, but it is time to take one of the dopest hoopers through the crucible. That's right, it is time for her to cross the burning sands. Y'all know what it is, the Sports Life Talk initiation.
All right, Peyton, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. Zach Bryan, Luke Combs, Miranda Lambert, Jelly Roll, and SZA.
Now, that's the first Jelly Roll that we've had on the show, B. Jones. I know that for sure.
Hey, yeah, Jelly Roll cold, too. That boy can sing. I mean, he can sing.
He's the one that sings that Fast Car, the Tracy Chapman remake, right?
I don't know what he sing, but I saw him at a concert. I guess he went viral for singing. I think he brought like another famous country singer on stage with him, and they sung a duet at a concert, and it was dope. I mean, that dude was dope.
Yeah, he just sang with Tracy Chapman. I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, Peyton, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. But there's no way I'm going to give you anything less than 5. You're just too dope. I'll give you anything less than 10.
Oh,
even though you deceived me with the whole driving the car, I'm still upset about that. I'm not going to hold it against you. B. Jones, let's give a 16. Let's give a 16.
Sweet 16, KT?
Yep.
Now, Kevin, you got to start being careful with them numbers because, people watching the show. So they know what you gave. They know what you gave the last high school player. I don't know what you gave them, but these kids going to start getting on you, man. You better start being careful.
Well, I get Peyton on them. They try to come in and cross them over. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Okay, it has to be the Hulk because he's like the biggest superhero and he likes to smash stuff.
Hulk
So
smash.
you got anger issues? What's going on?
No.
I was about to say, because he get mad. It gets crazy. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Okay, I'd have to pick the Eye of the Tiger.
That dun, 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 dun. Hey, that's cold. Hey, have you listened to the words of that song, Peyton?
A couple of times.
Go back and listen to. When you listen to the words of that song, it's gonna take you. It's gonna take you to it. You're gonna be ready to run through a brick wall. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Hey, whoever wrote that song, he killed it.
No, he's still getting paid. So we have a running debate on our show, Peyton, where I want to be a singer, B. Jones wants to be a dancer. So we need for you to break the tie on this episode. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
Okay, I have to say a dancer. I'm so sorry.
You can't dance and drive though. You can sing and drive, dance and drive.
Yeah. Peyton, show me your favorite move real quick. Let's go. Dance off. Come on, Peyton.
She's like, no. She looked off stage. No. She's like, no, that's one thing I'm not gonna do. All right, Peyton. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Okay, basketball's taught me patience, like being patient with other people and overcoming obstacles.
All right, so this is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you during this initiation, okay? B. Jones and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So when we come out there to watch you play, what's that one restaurant or food spot you're going to recommend, and what's your go-to meal there?
Okay, I have to pick Marty B's. And I think it's called the Marty Bowl. It's like a taco, but like in a bowl, basically, with a bunch of brisket.
Now, I think this is like the second or third time somebody said Marty.
Remember, yeah, Coach Crabtree.
Yeah, we got to get on this Marty B's.
Man, because she offered to pay for it. So Marty B's, you will see us soon. So before I close out the initiation, Peyton, I got to ask you, somebody had told me to ask you this. How did your legs feel after that Black Ops session?
I was dying with Mike was so mean.
Yeah, he said, man, ask her that on the show. So I had to get that in there. All right, so today we have a rising star in the world of high school girls basketball, whose dedication, grit, and passion for the game are nothing short of inspiring. Get ready to be motivated and entertained as we explore the triumphs and challenges of this exceptional athlete's journey. Let's jump into the world of high school sports, B. Jones. So go ahead and take it away.
White chocolate, Peyton Underwood. It is time to get another bucket. We know you probably dropped about 4 points, but from the time we did started the initiation to now, we know you scored a couple of buckets. But we're gonna tell them your story today, little sis. We're gonna tell them your way. Let's take it back to the beginning. All right. When did you start playing the game of basketball, or when did you fall in love with this game?
So I started playing in the beginning of third grade, and it all started when I got embarrassed at recess. When I was hooping, I did not know how to dribble or anything. So I went home, I talked to Reed, which is my stepdad. We went to the rec, and we just started working, and I fell in love with the work.
Well, you know, some of y'all probably like recess. That is the most brutal sports arena ever, because it ain't no, hey, I need to learn. Ain't nobody gonna show no sympathy for you. You better go out there to recess and be about that action. That is a serious story. I know that caused trauma, but you handled it in the right way. What was it like learning the game? Did the game come naturally to you, or did you find it difficult?
It was actually very difficult. I do not come from an athletic, so I was working my butt off in the gym every day.
Really? I heard you was putting in some crazy hours, 12 additional hours on top of going to practices and things of that nature. Now, I this is one of the few times I haven't had opportunity to see the guests play before they came on the show, but I've heard nothing but great things about you. Now, of course, I have seen your highlights. Now, let me take that back. I've seen your highlights, but I got an opportunity to see you play live. But tell us a little bit about your game. How would you describe it?
I think I play a complete game. I can rebound, I'll steal a ball, and when it's time to score, I'll score.
Who would you say you emulate? Well, like what player out there that you like when you see them? Because I see Paige buckets in you. You know what I'm talking? That's why I had the misstep. I called the Paige earlier today because I'm thinking Paige Buckets. You know what I'm talking about? But who do you see yourself playing like?
I see myself as Sabrina because she also plays a complete game.
Yep.
But she's also one of the best teammates.
Who you think Sabrina gonna beat Steph Curry at the 3-point shootout?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Kevin, how huge is that going to be if Sabrina knock off Steph Curry, man? That is going to be absolutely nuts if he does. So I know the joke that Kevin threw out there earlier today, which was very rude. You don't do quiet, personal jokes. What is the inside jokes in front of the Sports Life Talk family, Kevin? But Coach Mike Pouncey, who is a You Got Next alumni, is actually Paige Underwood. I keep saying Paige Buckets, Peyton Underwood's trainer at ITL Skills. So what is your relationship like with Coach Pouncey?
Oh, he's family. He's family all the way. I love Mike. He'll put me through anything, and whatever happens in the gym stays in the gym. We can talk a bunch of noise, but we're gonna be family outside the gym.
Now that Hulk personality is starting to make some sense. So you be chirping? You be chirping Peyton?
Only if he does.
What is the Black Ops? That's like it's a different level of workout.
Oh yeah, it's super hard.
We're going to have to check. I saw some of the highlights of the Black Ops training. So this was your freshman year when you got to Denton Guyer. Did you know the expectations were going, like people were already talking your name? I mean, you were on the preseason player to watch list, and seems like you've been going out there and you found a lot of success this freshman year. What was that transition like for you from going from 8th grade to as a freshman, considering you just started playing when you was in the 3rd grade?
It was a big step, but it was super fun. High school school is also very different than middle school. You have a lot more homework to deal with, but then you have early morning practices. You have to get up, lifting, and then he expects you to train outside of practice.
Who was your high school head coach?
Coach Floyd, Jake Floyd.
Okay, we got to meet Coach Floyd. We got to holler at you. We got to meet you. So now this is the year of the Mamba, Peyton, and I got to put you on the spot, y'all. If you come on this show and you wear that number 2024, 224, the year of the Mamba, we got to talk about it. That's some guts there to put that 24 on your jersey, especially as a freshman. What made you decide to represent the Mamba?
Actually, they did not have my original number. It was 33 for Larry Bird. So I had to pick Kobe because I want to be his mindset where he'll outwork anybody.
Okay, all right. Now, you talked about Rudy. Does Rudy do a lot of training with you as well? Do you guys work together a lot?
Yes. Before I met Mike, he was my trainer, and he's still my trainer.
Yeah, he's one of your biggest fans. Shout out to Rudy. He's been helping us to get all of these things calibrated and all of that good stuff. So he's been phenomenal. Now, there's going to be a new team, ITL. That's going to be a new AAU program. Is this the first year of ITL coming together? Y'all going to play 16
Yes,
U?
sir.
Are you excited about that opportunity?
Of course. I'm super excited.
Who's going to be the head coach of that team?
TK, Coach TK.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Johnny, and Coach Johnny.
TK and Coach Johnny. Now, have you and Rudy already started the recruitment process? Have y'all started talking to coaches or at least thinking about what y'all want to do from a recruitment perspective?
Yes. So I've been building relationships with colleges and just trying to build more relationships throughout the process.
Any idea of the type of university or the part of the country you want to go to?
Oh, I have no idea.
Top 5, top 10 or something like that? Any dream schools?
I would just take anything with my academics in there.
What do you want to major in when you get to that school?
I think I want to major in business, but I want to keep it around basketball.
Okay, so you might be running your own AAU program or something like that down the road. Something, huh? Now, now we're in a new era of NIL. So if you when you get recruited and this school comes to you and they say, "Hey, we're gonna get you an NIL deal," what if let's say the NIL deal is worth $100,000? What company would you choose to represent that brand? Any company you want on the face of this earth.
Okay, I have to pick two though. I couldn't decide. I have Gymshark, and then I have Extra, the gum pack.
Now, why Extra? You chew a lot of gum?
I always have packs on me.
What's your favorite flavor?
It's got to be like the Polar something. It's like I don't know what it's called, but it's Polar something.
Yeah, it's that minty. It's like supposed to be super, super cold, and when you put it in your mouth. Now, what is Gymshark, KT? Do you know anything about Gymshark? I've never heard of Gymshark. What is that?
It's like a lifting brand. It's like a bunch of like influencers have it when they like lift or go to the gym. Their clothes are working out clothes.
All right, so now you've been working hard. Your season finally came to an end. Do you think the mission was accomplished in year one, or you got a lot to prove going into year two?
No, I think we accomplished a lot in year one. We were such a young team, and next year we're gonna do something big and try and go for playoffs again.
There you go. What are you and Rudy and Mike working on in the lab right now to get better? I know it's a lot of growth. You got 3 more years to play high school ball. What are y'all working on to get better at right now?
Currently defense, because defense can never be good. There's always something you can fix on defense.
You know, defense is all heart. You got to bring that heart on that defense. Do you like taking charges, Peyton?
I actually no. I keep trying, but I can never do it right.
I don't blame you on that one. I ain't too keen to taking no charge myself. That's absolutely crazy. What is Peyton doing when you're not on the floor?
Well, when I rarely have time, I like to do my lashes and my nails.
Lashes in there. You wearing lashes right now because you look sharp. Yeah, you look picture perfect right there on that other side. So I'm gonna have to blow this one up and put it on the 70-inch and check out your makeup job. Last question is 2024. We talked about your number, but you got to tell us your Mamba Moment. Remember, you come on the show in 2024. You got to tell us your Mamba Moment. This is your chance, Peyton. Tell us that moment in your career where you blacked out, you dumbed out, you can't remember what happened. All you know is you elevated and you became a monster out there on the court. And that night you will forever be known as a Mamba. What tell us that moment in your career.
It's got to be when I was in 6th grade when it was double overtime and I hit the winning 3.
Now, what is that like to hit the winning 3?
I have no idea. My heart was pounding so fast. Oh, that was such a great game.
Double overtime? Now, were y'all losing when you hit the 3, or was it a tied-up game?
It was a tied.
And
so like the first one who would make the shot would win.
Oh, that's cold-blooded. So y'all knew whoever hit this shot next is gonna win this game.
Yeah.
And you buried it. You knocked it down. Now let me see the emotion. Did you scream? Did you be like, ah? Or what'd you do after you hit that shot?
Yeah, I ran to Rudy and I just them after.
Rudy, that dude. Rudy's that guy. All right, here we go. Peyton Underwood. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where you are now officially calling all the shots. To KT and I, we're going to do a little bit of one-on-one, okay? You've seen the show before, so you already know what to expect. This is our version of Would You Rather. So both KT and I are going to go 3 rounds. Both of us, and during those rounds, will make a presentation. Whichever one of those scenarios or pitches you accept, that host will get a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3, will win this episode's game. And I hate to do it because it's the kiss of death, but y'all know what that means. I'm on top right now. MOTS. Let's go. Here we go. Round number 1. Would you rather? Clutch game. This game is going, if y'all win this game, y'all go to the playoffs. It's 10 seconds left to go in the game. Y'all on defense though. The other team's point guard bring the ball down. You are locked up in one-on-one coverage. They cross the timeline with 6 seconds left. You D them up. Boom. You tip the ball loose, steal it, look up, one of your teammates running to the goal. You catch them coming across the alley. You hit them with the pass. They lay it up as the buzzer sounds. Time is over. Gaia wins and are officially in the UIL playoffs. Or
your team gets a defensive stop. Your coach calls a play for you. You look up at the clock, and with time expiring, you knock down the game-winning 3.
Well, I already had my time to shine, so I think I'd like to get that assist and let my teammate get that time to shine.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, white chocolate. Let's go. She said she about pass first combo goal.
Oh, you was on round 2. I heard what she said.
All right, that round number 2. Here we go. This is all about media and entertainment, okay? So in this round, I'm going to give you your own Netflix documentary. We're going to partner you up with 5 other fabulous freshmen in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we're going to have camera crews following y'all all around. And whether you're on the court, where you're working with Coach Pouncey at ITL, everywhere you go, we're going to have this camera crew following you around and tell them your story of how you became who you became. And we're going to put it all on Netflix. Or
you get to host your own food show on TikTok, where you get to travel the world interviewing other high school players, getting to know more about them while eating at some of the best places in the world.
Ooh, you know what? I've not traveled in a long time. I might have to do the travel one and meet new people.
Bro, now some Peyton. I got you and some of these other freshmen lined up. God, dog.
Yeah, but she can line up with some other freshmen and eat with them and travel, B. Jones. So
hey, Miley, what's her name? Miley Gunn out there in Frisco. Man, I got all these freshmen.
You eat Marley G's with them, B. Jones. Just stop.
I know, man. Well, I'm looking for another freshman to fill her shoes, ladies. I'll just play with you, Peyton. Let's go.
All right, so for round 3, Peyton, we stopped talking and we let our shoes speak for us. So if you watch our show on Wednesday nights, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central, B. Jones turns into a shoe guru where he presents a pair of shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. So for round 3, Peyton, what I'm going to do, I'm going to count down from 3. When I do that, you're going to say, hold that sneaker. And we're going to show you what pair of shoes we brought today, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Okay. Oh. Hold on.
B. Jones, I was going to bring those out today, too.
I like the colors on this one. Oh, this one.
Wait, you talking about the Mouth of the South? Who you going with?
I don't know.
Because you pointed at me, but then you pointed at him, so I don't know. You got to make the call.
You want the head coach or the Mouth of the South?
Either way.
I have to go with these.
These here?
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, Peyton, thank you. I could not take another game of him winning. Especially I was going to pick those 2.
You know, them was your school colors, Peyton. I mean, I can't cue it up no better. I gave you the mids, your school color. What more else you wanted me to do?
Why are you still talking? This is my time. No, you don't. No. You picked the right shoes. Thank you so much, Peyton. You know what? When we come out there to watch you play, whether it's AAU or at Dengar, those will kick somewhere, B. Jones.
The only Marty B's I'm going towards Martellus Bennett. All right, here we go. The title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next. We talked about the past. We talked about some of the things you got going on right now. We got to get you back though, Peyton, because we ain't do a good job of talking about all the stuff we could. Sometimes I'll be feeling a little bit rushed, but we got to tell them what's the future holds for you at this stage. All right. So without thinking too in depth, right? What is up next for Peyton Underwood?
Well, AAU is about to start. I'm excited for that. We're working towards that. And then just school ball. We'll keep working on making playoffs next year.
Y'all gonna make the playoffs next year? All right, we're gonna be watching. The whole city gonna be watching. Y'all got a monkey on y'all back now. Y'all gotta get that thing going. All right, KT.
Are you have any shout outs you want to give?
I would like to shout out all my ITL family. There's too many to name, but they're all my family. I'd like to shout out Rudy for everything he's done for me. And then my family for everything they've done with supporting and getting me everywhere.
All right, so before I ask you the next part of the shout out, I do want to give a shout out to Rudy because it takes a real man to step up to do what he's doing. So Rudy, we appreciate you, brother. All right, Peyton. So this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Peyton, who you calling out? Who should have next?
I think Savannah Hine from McKinney Boyd should have next.
Is she a freshman?
Yes.
Good. Savannah, I got a documentary I want to put you on. Savannah Hines, let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched and you are now officially on the clock. We got to get you on the show in 2024 so we can hear your story and learn a little bit about what you're doing over there at McKinney Boyd. But Peyton, Underwood, P. Buckets, hey, White Chocolate, you got next. You are the truth. And I'm telling y'all, this young lady is a monster. I love your energy. I love your vibe. I love your lashes. I love what you bring to the table. You're still doing your thing and you're doing it your way. And we appreciate you. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. And if you need anything from us, we your new uncle. So all y'all boys out there with the wrong mentality, me, KT, and Rudy gonna be on y'all neck. If y'all step out of line, that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna get the funky naughty. All right, we thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support, but it's your time. We need Peyton. Peyton, you gonna throw the assist to them so they can score some buckets. We need y'all right now to help us to move this thing in the May. We need to move the needle. And I'm talking about, I'm making a thunderous impact. All you got to do is a Sports Life Talk Trinity. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Create a new email address. And then go hit that like button again. And then share this with as many people as you possibly can. And in that process, don't forget to come tap in with us. Lock in with us on our social media platforms at Sports Life Talk. We everywhere. Y'all make sure y'all are following this young, fabulous phenom at P_Buckets 2027. So y'all can keep up with her major journey. Now, if you want to be on the show, we got this killer out of McKinney Boyd coming on the show. But you can get on the show too by just going to our website, SLTYouGotNext.com. Tell us a little bit about who you are, why you think you got next. Go to the nominations tab first. My bad. Go to the nominations tab, then tell us why you think you got next. And KT is going to reach out to you. We'll give you an audition to be on the show and take You Got Next on the road. We appreciate all the love on YouTube. But remember, we got this whole show in the podcast form, and you can download it or you can listen to it streaming wise on Apple or Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. But you can take You Got Next in the kitchen, in the gym while you're working out, in the classroom while you over Miss Havisham's math test. Whatever you need to do, you can be kicking it with your boys and listen to the smooth, sultry sounds of the mouth of the South, B. Jones and the head coach KT. All right, let's go home, Kevin.
Peyton, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank y'all.
I am the tiger. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's the Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, y'all, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next. next. It's a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sports life, talking this.